boys and girls, it's Mrs. Gonzalez. This week, we're going to be learning all about sea turtles. And I have a book here that explains all about sea turtles. So let's get into it. Let's start reading. So this book is called Sea Turtles by Laura Marsh. There's a picture of a sea turtle. You guys see that? It's a beautiful animal. What hatches on land but spends its life in the sea? What starts out the size of a ping pong ball but can grow up to 7 feet long? A sea turtle. Wow, it starts off as a ping pong ball this small, grows to 7 feet long, really, really long. Sea turtles are graceful swimmers in the water. Their flippers move like wings. Sea turtles travel the world in warm ocean waters. They are one of the few reptiles that live in the sea. The dark blue area shows where sea turtles travel. Wow, so all the dark blue you see on this map, that's where sea turtles travel. They go all over the place. And this one here is called a leatherback sea turtle. A sleek body, sleek means smooth. A sleek body helps the turtle move easily through the water. The scales on its shell are called scutes. Can you guys say scutes? Good. The back flippers steer the turtle as it swims. They are also used to dig nests in the sand. These back flippers right here. A sea turtle has lungs because it breathes air. A sea turtle holds its breath underwater. So remember, sea turtles don't breathe underwater. They hold their breath underwater. They breathe on land. Sea turtles can't pull their heads and limbs into their shells like land turtles can. Their large, powerful flippers act like paddles to swim. Scientists believe some sea turtles live 80 years or more, but they don't know for sure why. Oh, let me show you that picture. Meet the turtles. There are 7 kinds of sea turtles in the world. Each has special features. This is called a loggerhead, and it's the most common sea turtle in the United States. This one here is called the flatback, and it has a flat body. This one here is called the olive ridley because it has an olive-colored shell, and it's actually shaped like a heart. Those are those 3. We need 4 more. Here they are. This one here is called the hawksbill, and it can't dive deep, so it usually stays on the water's surface. Down here, this one's called the green turtle, and it has a really small head. This one here is called the Kemp's ridley, and it also likes shallow waters, and this one's actually the world's most endangered sea turtle. And endangered means it's at risk of dying out. This one here is called the leatherback, and it does not have a hard shell, but it's more rubbery. Nest building. A female sea turtle comes on land to lay her eggs. She usually returns to the same beach where she hatched. Scientists aren't sure how sea turtles know where to go. They think sea turtles know by instinct. Instinct is a behavior that animals are born knowing how to do. So they do it like not thinking. They just know how to do it. The sea turtle digs a hole with her back flippers. She lays her eggs and covers them with sand. Then she returns to the sea. So she laid her eggs, and now she's going back to the sea. This page is called Oh Baby. Crack! The eggs hatch after 50 to 70 days. Tiny turtles called hatchlings. Can you guys say hatchlings? Good. Hatchlings crawl out of their eggshells. A hatchling is a young animal that has just come out of its egg, like this little sea turtle. They are less than 3 inches long. Wow, 3 inches is probably like that. This is a baby loggerhead sea turtle. Hatchlings usually crawl toward the sea at night. In the dark, they are hidden from predators. And a predator is an animal that eats other animals. The little turtles follow the brightest light. The line where the sky meets the sea, right here, is the brightest natural light on a beach. If the hatchlings follow this light, they will make it to the sea. The smallest sea turtles are the Kemp's Ridley and the olive Ridley. Adults are about 2 feet long and weigh up to 100 pounds. The largest sea turtle is the leatherback. It can grow up to 7 feet long and weigh more than 2,000 pounds. Wow, that's about 10 men put together. That's a heavy turtle. Look how big it looks, and look how small the woman looks next to it. That's how big it is. Munch, munch. What's for lunch? Most sea turtles eat plants and animals. They dine on algae, which is a type of plant in the ocean, and sea grasses. They also munch on crab and conches. Jellyfish are a favorite food for many sea turtles, like this. But plastic trash can look like jellyfish in the ocean, and that spells trouble. Swallowing trash can hurt and even kill sea turtles. Yeah, so these plastic bags, when they're floating in the ocean, it kind of looks like a jellyfish. And sea turtles eat jellyfish. And if they eat the plastic bag, they can suffocate. It can kill them. So we need to be careful and not throw our trash on the ground because that ends up in the ocean. Ooh, danger. Trash isn't the only danger to sea turtles. Fishing nets and hungry animals can harm them too. Building lights, like over here, confuse the hatchlings so they don't reach the sea. Sometimes people even step on sea turtle nests by accident. Oh, that's not good. In 2010, a giant oil spill leaked into the Gulf of Mexico. Oil covered sea animals and washed up on beaches. Oil is dangerous to people and wildlife. Wow, look at all the oil on the beach. And look at this sea turtle over here. It's covered in oil. People in charge of sea turtle rescue program in Louisiana saved many sea turtles. The rescuers cleaned the turtles and gave them medicine. People cared for them until they could return to the sea. That's nice of them. Look, they're cleaning the turtles and sending them back to the sea. You don't need to work at a sea turtle hospital to help sea turtles. Here are a few things you can do to keep them safe. The first thing, pick up trash on the beach. Very important. Next, don't release balloons into the air because they often end up in the sea. Read beach warning signs. Avoid turtle nesting areas. So if you see this sign on the beach, you shouldn't go there because you might step on a turtle nest on accident. Tell your classmates what you've learned about sea turtles. Turn out lights that could be seen from the beach. That's important, but why? Why are they asking us to turn out lights that could be seen from the beach? Let's think about that for a second. So let's say there's a house near the beach and they turn their lights on at night. Why should they turn them off? I think they should turn them off because it could confuse sea turtles. Instead of going towards the ocean, they could go towards the house. And that's not good. We want sea turtles to go towards the ocean, right? Yeah. And that's the end of this book. That was a good book. It gave us so much information on sea turtles. And I can't wait to learn more about sea turtles the rest of this week. Okay, bye, boys and girls.